Hello, welcome to KLT Charting's October video. I'm just going to quickly run through a few things. Sorry if I'm speaking quietly. The baby's asleep in the pushchair over in the corner, so I'm trying to keep it that way. But yes, so all good. So I have fabric to show you. I have threads to show you too. Ooh. I'll show you this first. I did this one. I really like this one. I know we've done earthy tones before, but this is different earthy tones. And at the last meet up that we had last month, we were sort of ogling it and drooling over it and going, what? So I thought, because it's October, we have Oktoberfest, yes, which is a beer festival. So this, we thought was quite fitting, is hops and barley. Okay, I like that. So this is the linen to show you first. Okay, so it's sort of browns and greens again, but it's very different shades of browns and greens to what you've had before. I did worry when I did it would be too similar to terra firma, but it's not. I did put it next to a piece of terra firma and go, yeah, they're nothing alike. Okay, so hops and barley. So that was the linen. This is the Ada, where you can see the brown is a lot more, almost orangey brown. Let's see, sort of down here. Okay, so 14 count Ada. Oh, hang on, my pile's mixed up. Ooh, dear. This is the even weave, which has held the colours really nicely, very similar to the others this month. I don't know if it's the lighting in here or what, but I don't think that's picking up at all. I say that every single month, don't I? I must stop saying that. Okay, so that's the even weave for hops and barley. And the sparkly Ada, 14 count. It'd be better if I hold it back here. Not really sure. I don't know, but there you go. October's fabric. I will have that on the website shortly. Photos and whatnot I need to do. So, fabric. We have just finished the Fabric World Cup, which was lots of fun. Some of the votes really, really surprised me. But of course, Dragon's Egg went on to win it, which did not surprise me. If you ask anybody that I spoke to in depth about it beforehand, I actually predicted a long time ago Dragon's Egg would win, which is nice that I know my fabric so well and my customers so well, but at the same time I was so hoping for a bit of a shock. Never mind. Now, I am going to do the Fabric World Cup again next year, but I'm going to do it earlier in the year so it's not interrupted by my holiday if I have one in August. So look out for that. It does mean that we have lost 2 fabrics from the permanent range. So Oil on the Water has gone and Tree Nymph has gone. Both were retired at the end of September. You had until the end of September to buy them if you wanted them. So now we are 1st of October. They are gone. We had a group within the World Cup that was purely for the limited edition fabrics so far this year, which Purpleberry won. So Purpleberry has been added to the permanent range. So anyway, so if you were in the group, I really hope you enjoyed the Fabric World Cup. It was just lots of voting. It was just a bit of fun though, but it was good. Now I do have, I've been waiting for this. Part of the World Cup was the Silver Needle Award, which was given out to who I thought, screamed, shouted and all that sort of thing. There were lots of people who voted every day, but not many people said anything. So at one point I wasn't even sure if people were enjoying it, but feedback I've had since said yes, they were, which is great. So I have there was also a thing where club members would have extra votes, depending on how many clubs they were in. So if you were in the Stash Club, you got an extra vote that you could use at any point. If you're in the Stash Club and the Mini Club, or the Mini Club and the Fabric Club, or all of them, if you're in all of the clubs, Stash Club, Mini Club, Thread Club, Fabric Club, that's 4 votes. You could choose at any point. Now, unfortunately, only one club member actually emailed me with their extra votes. So I have decided to give that person the Silver Needle Award. Silver Needle Award? Golden Needle Award. Golden Needle. If it was football, it'd be the Golden Boot, wouldn't it? So it was the Golden Needle Award. So I don't know if she'll be watching this. I guess I will find out whether or not she squeals in my ear in a couple hours' time. So the Golden Needle Award is to Claire Calvert. Thank you, Claire, for emailing your extra votes. It's a shame Bring Me Sunshine didn't go further, which is what you voted for, but oh well, that's the point of the game. So Claire, you have won. I think I need to check the rules. I should have done that before I started filming. But I think it's a 13 by 18 piece of fabric, your colour and count of choice, I think. I will confirm and let you know that when you message me to say, oh my God, I won. Okay. So there we go, Fabric World Cup. Now, I mentioned the meetup just now. We have got a meetup this Saturday on the 6th, 11 till 2 at Make Cafe. If you're local to me and you want directions to come to the cafe, that's absolutely great. It's £5 per person to attend. We sit, we chat, we stitch, we eat cake. Sometimes we have lunch, actual lunch before cake. Sometimes cake is lunch. If you want to come, that'd be great. If you know anyone who fancies meeting some new people or wants to learn how to stitch, all good. Bring them along, and we will sit and we will chat. If you go into the Make Cafe, we're actually round in the craft table round the back, just in case you want to know where we are. But they're really nice. We've done a few now, and it's very relaxed. 11 till 2, like I say, and we just sit and chat. I will hopefully be bringing November's fabric to the October meeting. I haven't dyed it yet. I should be able to get in a dyeing day between now and Saturday. It's Monday today. So I should be able to get in a dyeing day to be able to get November's fabric done so I can bring it with, because that people like that. At the meetup, they say, where's the fabric? Well, they don't say that. They say, oh, fabric. What else did I want to tell you? Gingerbread 7 goes out this week, and those of you who are eagle-eyed knows what that means. I close the sales on a stitch-along when we reach the halfway point, which is, if Gingerbread 7 goes out on Wednesday, that means the halfway point is Tuesday, tomorrow. So, Gingerbread sales will be closing tomorrow. I should post about that in group as well, actually, because if you don't watch the video, you'll miss the announcement. So that's fine. But what does it mean when a stitch-along closes to sales? No, it means I have something else up my sleeve. Another one coming soon. I haven't finished designing it yet, so I can't tell you what it is. I need to get more organised and get it to Leslie, my super-duper stitch-along model stitcher. I really, really, really need to get that sorted soon. But there will be another one coming. Don't panic. All good. We've had a few ideas. Leslie and I have been kicking some ideas about. And if I can get this to work, it will be really cool. I hope you like it. Now, the only other thing I think I want to tell you, apart from come along to meet up and buy Hops and Barley fabric, is DMC launched a new line of threads. I'm sure you've heard about it. You must have been living under a rock if you haven't. But I've got some here to be able to show you. I've actually got, this is great, I was so easily amused. Every time DMC launch a new line of threads, they give suppliers who order a certain amount a countertop display for them, stand for them. I've had them before, but I've never had anywhere to keep them, so they end up in my attic. But this month, because of, workspace, office space, look at this, this is so cool. Look, oh, excuse the mess in the background, but look. We're going close up on the pretty, pretty threads. What we got here? So this is 321 sparkle. Can you see the sparkles? Oh. 310. Are they sparkling? Let's do one more. We got ecru. Sorry, moving me about. I don't hold you very steady, do I? And there we go. That is ecru. Is the light picking up the sparkles? They're not in your face bling. They're not like metallic threads that are really ridiculously blingy blingy. They're subtle. They are subtle, but they're also very soft. They're not like stitching with metallic threads at all. Ooh. Now, unfortunately, these did come, some of them came in presentation tins, which I've sold out of. So I haven't got any more tins. Sorry about that. I'm unlikely, because they're usually limited editions. I will ask the question, but I'm unlikely to get any more in. But I obviously do have the threads, and I have plenty of stock here. So if you're thinking of trying, maybe just try. You don't have to buy the whole set in one go if you don't want to. You can buy a few just to get it going. At the moment, my prices are 90p. It's just an introductory price for these. I will be putting the prices up soon. I don't know exactly when, and I'm on the fence as to what I'm putting them up to. But just so you're aware, this is an introductory price at the moment. Okay, so there we go. Very sparkly threads. I will put that stand back to where it's supposed to be against that wall over there. I just wanted to be able to show them to you and go, I have a display stand and we have sparkly threads. Oh. So I'm moving them about so you can see the sparkles in them. They're very soft. I have done a very minimal amount of stitching with them, but there's still 6 strands. The strands are still coming apart, as in from each other, like they're supposed to for you to stitch with. I think these are going to be massive, absolutely massive, and I'm really glad DMC finally caught on to the fact that a lot of people don't get on with metallics, and have done something about it. So these are very cool. I will probably bring some of these to the meetup as well, for people who want to see them in the flesh and have a feel. Okay, so I don't think there's anything else I need to tell you. I've waffled on for 11 minutes. The baby's still asleep. Win-win. I will see you again very soon, next month. Bye!